Okay, welcome to the FoWsc camp guide. This is the easiest solo FoWsc objective in the Fissure of Woe, so let's not waste any time. Again, I'm gonna assume that you know the build, the equipment, and the consumables. Camp is always going to be one of the first things that a team completes, so a dervish is going to want to get there as quickly as possible. Since you're going to be crossing battlefield, there's a few patrols and enemies that you're going to want to avoid. Here are some markers to indicate specific threats. The two black triangles are paths of two skeleton patrols. These patrols are identical to the Menzies patrol. The two red circles are 5 skeleton casters that are also identical to the ones that are near Menzies. You want to try to avoid all of these, but in reality, the spawns can be very bad for camp. Specifically, this 5 caster group. First, I'm going to show you how to kill camp, and then I'm going to go over how you deal with these bad spawns. Far before you actually get to camp, you can already precast sand shards. Since camp includes a shadow beast, you're going to want to stay on staff. Oh, and a quick side note, there are 2 impalers that pop up whenever you're at camp, but you can literally pretend like these don't exist. Right as your aggro bubble touches the camp group, you can cast Mirage Cloak. I suggest you target the Shadow Monk, and then you're going to run west until the middle ranger is on the outside edge of your aggro bubble. This will pull the monk on top of the middle ranger. I like to cast FoWsc while the monk moves, and then you can death charge onto that group. You want to reposition yourself and then cast Honor. Target the beast as he runs in, and then spike using Staggering Force and Eremites, and recasting Mirage Cloak on your second auto attack. If your beast is nice and centered, usually this is a 2-hit kill. Then you can take the quest and you're done. Sometimes your camp group can be on the edge of the cliff like this, but this is not a problem for you since you're watching this guide. Make sure you cast your Mirage Cloak right before you DC. Simply center yourself in a way so that you're hitting all of the enemies with Eremites. This is a good lesson on sand shards and valve strength and priority targets. By attacking the beast here with my second auto attack, I'm actually dealing more damage to this monk, which is my priority target. This essentially means that no matter the shape of the camp spawns, and so long as the enemies are within Eremites range of each other, they can be killed. It takes a while to get the target selection down, but if you can learn this, your camps will be extremely consistent. This is actually the most advanced way to kill camp, but it's literally only to save 1 or 2 seconds at best, so I highly suggest that you do the original camp that I showed you. I just wanted to get this information out there so that if somebody's pushing for their times, they have this resource available to them. Lastly, here's something that you can do if that 5 skeleton caster group is spawned really close to camp. Sometimes if you're lucky and you hug this corner, you can trigger the Shadow Beast, which will then aggro camp. You can death charge up the cliff, and then make sure that you re-pull the monk on top of the rangers before you run into the group and spike it. If the beast doesn't pop, your only other option is to just simply wait on the skeletons to move. Okay, that about wraps up the camp guide. Like always, if you have any questions, you can leave a comment or PM me in game. I appreciate the support on the Menzies guide. Thanks for watching.